Hello, dear Libra. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 18th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Libra. I'll tell you today's horoscope. During this day, marital discord will appear due to the many family invitations. Natives who are single will have the opportunity to meet someone at a gym, at a dance, or at an amusement park. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. They will benefit you. Don't be suspicious. If you are looking for a job, you may find someone who will open the doors for you. You will open a new stage in your love life that you should take advantage of. Don't cause incidents with your friends, they are unpleasantries that you can avoid. You will be very sensitive to everything that happens around you and don't let that affect you. For your good health, it is good for you to release the excess adrenaline. So try to do some exercise. With the intuitive clarity you now enjoy, you will be able to discern between love and friendship, reality and fantasy, and you will not find yourself involved in any embarrassing situation. A very beautiful romance may emerge. A singular event shakes you at this time. From the transit of your ruler through your element, you will enter a different passionate wave that will make you live intense moments of intimacy either with your current partner or with someone you recently met. Perhaps you have children in mind if you do not yet have children. Maybe a friend asks you to take care of their children, or your sister or brother relative. I invite you to spend time with your nephew or niece. Enjoy. It is a day of mixed interests, because on the one hand you feel inspired to intensify a relationship, but on the other hand you want to have space for yourself. Both things are not incompatible, and when the time and quality spent with that person is well distributed, it is really intense and full of dedication. Too many unfinished tasks will make you feel stressed and unbearable. They will cause you unnecessary stress and tension. You have to pace yourself. If you can't do something today, don't panic. You may find some worries from those around you, and they may affect you too. Take regular breaks and go for a walk, because this will clear your mind and make things easier. If you are one of the Libras who suffer from health problems associated with the throat or neck in general, thyroid or cervical vertebrae, for example, this is a time of energetic recovery in which you will feel very well from these ailments. If you happen to feel any symptoms of discomfort throughout the day, don't ignore it. Give your health some time and leave work or your obligations for a moment. Remember that nothing is more important than your health. Your mood is like a roller coaster. Try to be patient with yourself. Make sure you eat nutritious food and take vitamins. Do everything in your power to keep your body in balance to meet your physical needs. Avoid negative emotions. If you have plans to go to a party tonight, don't cancel them. There's a chance you'll meet someone interesting with whom you'll calmly discuss romantic or professional matters. Unless you're tired, get up and go because you won't regret it. The work area is well sponsored in your private sector. So if you have a small business or are considering starting something on your own, the time has come to get down to work, because now you're in one of the best astral tones to be successful in this type of activity. Your Libra sign is not receiving a good economic and intuitive wave that you should take advantage of, since you'll feel inspired to go to places where there's money, such as contests, competitions, or casinos. This type of activity is highly favored and tends to increase your income. Characteristics of Libra. The symbol of the scale gives a good image to understand the energy of Libra. The image of the scale suggests why Libras are so attracted to being governed by schemes, models, and rules. They are kind, fair, receptive, accessible, and open to the influence of others. They do not like physical effort, they are more mental than emotional. They are good with words, excellent counselors, and inspirers. Sometimes some Libras are insecure, unstable, or obsessive, since they make a great effort to be or appear what others expect of them. A pleasure trip is on the horizon. Try to plan it as a couple or, if you prefer, go alone to discover distant horizons. Get ready because you will no longer be alone soon. Attracting opportunities to yourself is offering yourself a better life, a full future full of work and rewards. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. You must begin to define your goals for the future. Even though you are in a good moment, it is essential that you want good things to come into your life. You have the ability to persuade people to help you, but don't overuse this. Someone might make a comment about it today, so it's best to keep a low profile. You're likely to hear rumors about you. These could be the result of something you did in the past or someone trying to harm you. If the rumors are false, ignore them and move on. Today you'll have a multitude of opportunities to meet interesting and captivating people. If you're single, take the opportunity to insist with one of these people. Above all, try to be prudent and take everything in moderation. Try something different and change your day. It will do you good to get out of the routine and break the monotony that only makes you feel tired of going on with your life. There are many things you've always wanted to do, but you never give yourself the opportunity to do them. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Today's horoscope promises Libra a change in life, although it won't be the most significant, but it will certainly be for the better. Don't be afraid to take a decisive step, such as changing your job or breaking up with an old relationship. During this lunar phase, the process of restoration and healing of body cells accelerates. Plan a visit to the dentist, especially if you need dental implants. If you have led a closed lifestyle, new doors are now opening. The moon in Gemini strengthens your desire for change. Take a short trip or start planning one. Pay attention to your surroundings. You probably stayed in one place when you deserved more. Expand your circle of acquaintances and learn from the experience. Everything is in your hands. Your skill with words could get you into trouble today by inadvertently hurting hidden sensitivities. Don't let negative thoughts invade you. After a breakup with your partner, it is best to follow your own path. Get ready for a restful day, away from the hustle and bustle of responsibilities. Take advantage of this time to recharge your batteries. Don't close your mind to reasoning when you face moments of tension. Always leave a window open for understanding. Today you will have an adventurous spirit. Thanks to well-calculated risks, luck awaits you. Don't pull the string too far and control yourself so as not to exhaust your reserves. You will be more serious than usual, and those around you will notice that this is the key to your success. Unstable planetary movements can cause you anxiety. One of them is the square of your ruler Venus with Saturn, 90 degrees difference. Remember that perfection does not exist, so do not correct your behavior deviations. The reason is not as bad as you first thought. You will progress effectively. Try to establish alliances and cooperation agreements, but without feeling pressured. If you had recent health problems, you will see how your body now reacts well to treatments. Continue with the same, as there are many possibilities for improvement. You will need to move more and do sports, as a pace of life that is too slow begins to take its toll on your body. Starting to do some sport will allow you to have more strength and resistance to adversity. You are about to change your work activity, which will help you improve your income and diversify your economy. Dedicate more time to what you know how to do and do not waste energy on unprofitable businesses. The intervention of a collaborator will be key. Let them support you. Libra decanates. 1. First decanate, September 23rd to October 3rd. Your sense of strategy will be fine-tuned and you will be able to achieve your objectives. Good ideas will not be enough. you will have to take the initiative and move. 2. Second decanate, October 4th to October 14th. If you are going through emotional instability, it will not be a good day for debates. In this context, prioritize cold calculations and constructive criticism. 3. Third decan, October 15th to October 23rd. You will feel the need to take a break before launching into the attack again. Take advantage of this time to study your aspirations and objectives. Your financial efforts will bear fruit. Your money will begin to flow, and a business that was paralyzed will begin to yield profits. At this time in your life, it is important to remember that everything in life has a price, even the honesty of the people around you. If you feel that someone is deceiving you, do not sit back and do nothing. This is a good time to open your eyes and observe more clearly what is happening around you. Do not allow deception or doubt to drag you down. Instead, take control of the situation and find the truth. In the past, you may have faced confusion or dilemmas that you did not fully resolve. Now, those feelings or situations could be affecting you again. Today is a perfect day to free yourself from what you have stored away. Get everything that no longer serves you out of your system. Don't be afraid to let go, renew yourself, and start over. Sometimes, transformation is the only path to fulfillment. It is important for you to understand that knowledge never ceases to be a valuable asset. You cannot limit yourself to what you learned in your formative years. The world changes rapidly, and there is always something new to discover. Consider taking refresher courses, updating yourself on emerging technologies, or acquiring skills that make you more competitive in your professional field. Possible scenario for the day: you could feel particularly exhausted today. This is not something that should alarm you, rather, it is the result of the numerous obligations you have accumulated. Although this tiredness was something you expected, do not let it overwhelm you. This is the time to take important steps. If you work for someone else, consider asking for a raise or promotion. Evaluate how you can justify this request and start planning a conversation with your superiors. If you are your own boss, consider how you can diversify your income or strengthen your personal brand to ensure a more constant flow of money in the future. Love is a central aspect of your life, but remember that it is not something we experience just once. Love can manifest itself in various forms and with different people throughout our lives. Each romantic experience teaches us something new and transforms us. If you ever thought that you already lived the love of your life, today is the day to rethink that idea. The best is yet to come. Stay open to new connections, to new people who could enrich your path. If you are in a relationship, avoid seeing your partner as an obstacle to your goals. She is not your rival, but your partner. The key to strengthening your relationship is to learn to reach agreements and work as a team to avoid misunderstandings. Remember, love thrives when both are aligned towards a common purpose. If there are doubts in your heart, take the time to reflect. Love will only blossom if you clarify your feelings and allow yourself to fully trust the person at your side. This is not a time of emergency, but of adjustments. Don't take everything as a matter of life or death. Rather, it's time to evaluate how you can improve your performance and optimize your processes. It's time to identify what obstacles are preventing you from moving forward and how you can overcome them. It may be that you are not making the most of the resources at your disposal. If you have a to-do list, prioritize them. Even if you feel pressed for time, the key is to stay calm. Organize your activities and you will see that you will be able to accomplish everything efficiently. Your body, mind, and spirit are constantly changing. Nothing is lost, everything is transformed. This is a reminder that adversities are temporary and that every challenge leads you to an improved state of yourself. If you have felt the need to isolate yourself, this is a good time to reconnect with your loved ones. Don't let responsibilities or worries separate you from your loved ones. Stay in tune with the cycles of the cosmos. Life always gives us opportunities to reinvent ourselves. Take advantage of them. Remember, Libra, that great things take time and effort. Don't be discouraged if the results you expect don't come immediately. Stay focused on your goals and trust the process. Also, to get a more complete view, check your moon sign and your ascendant. You can also explore the zodiac sign of your person of interest to gain greater clarity about their energies and possible influences in your life. If you spend too much time looking at what others do, you won't have time to notice the things you do, and that could prevent you from getting what you deserve on this journey. Remember, well, Libra, things in life always take shape and get fixed when you least expect it. Pay attention. Libra has a lot of ideas right now. You know that many things in your life haven't worked out, but others have, so there are no wrong ideas in your mind about your personal success. You know that everything is going well in your own way. Love is big in your life. Take advantage of it. You have a lot of things to do right now and very little time for them, so you have to start looking into the possibility of looking for someone to help you with some of those tasks that you won't be able to accomplish. You have many tools to be able to overcome what is bothering you right now, so don't doubt your abilities. It will be the worst thing you can do today. You're going through a good time this afternoon. It's necessary to see friends, and keep in mind that we'll always find people who help us see life in a much better way. Libra, today you have a lot of energy in your first house of personality, which drives you to act and take action. It's important to be aware of the impulse and not deny it, because if you do, all that energy will go inside you, generating a lot of frustration and anger. It's a day in which those around you can react in surprising ways and force you to act on impulse. You're usually a sign that prefers to think things through and reach agreements with others before doing things, but today you won't have that luxury and you'll have to adapt. Your fifth house is ruled by Saturn, who is in that same place, so you have to be careful not to become too obsessed with having the ideal love relationship, since in this world we all have defects and that's not possible. Eventually you find the defects in the other, and that can cause rejection. You have Neptune in your sixth house of illness. This planet rules health issues related to sleep and lack of it, so you may be experiencing insomnia during this period. The energy will be receding and you will be able to rest better soon. Jupiter rules your house of work and is currently in your fifth house of joy and fun. This can be interpreted as an opportunity to find opportunities to improve in your work if you find joy in what you do. It sounds silly, but trying to enjoy or find something in what you do that gives you pleasure will help you a lot. The sun is in your second house of money and finances. You have to take good care of your money today, as it can be negatively affected by this event. Avoid getting into debt these days. Mars rules your seventh house of relationships and is currently in your first house of personality, so there is a strong need to connect with your partner. It is very possible that he will seek you out directly for this, so don't be surprised if he takes you by the hand and takes you on a surprise date. It is a day in which there will be pleasant surprises and others not so much. Everything can be resolved if you put your intention into it. Life is not a dictatorship. If someone is trying to pressure you and let you do things that you don't really want, but that you see yourself with the obligation to do, then it will not be the most positive thing for you. You just have to be calm and not get nervous about everything that comes ahead. Don't have a bad reaction today, especially during the day, in front of a criticism that the person next to you will make you. They do it because they love you and need to see you well, in a way that sometimes you don't think is good now, so move forward. Remember that a large part of the path is traced by ourselves, and we also have the right to change it at any time we want. For today, possible work trips will make you realize that this is precisely what you want to do in your life right now. Start thinking about taking meditation or relaxation lessons. It is always a good way to release tension from this moment on. You can see the problems of others very well, but only when you see everything from a much higher perspective will you realize what you can do right. It is always good to let go of the feelings of guilt that the things we did wrong cause us. Do not let this take over you and make you make mistakes in the present. You have everything to succeed at this moment, and you should not let things from the past get in the way of that. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.